What's going on, everybody? Rap is Gaming here, and we are back with episode 2 of our Minnesota Twins franchise. Now, you can see me going through the managers here, and basically what I'm doing is I had to fire Paul Molitor. As you see, all the managers have positive and negative attribute towards their players, and Paul Molitor has 3 negatives and only 1 positive. And so that's not going to cut it here. As you can see, all the Twin staff so far, and I actually let go of, look at Neil Allen, our pitching coach, has all negative attributes, and that's no bueno for us, as we will fire him. As we new coach we hired is Gerald Gaston, and the new pitching coach will be Alan Rosa. 2 guys with A attribute grades and pretty good attributes for themselves. I'll probably be doing more coaching structures and more coaching management towards the offseason. I just didn't want to spend all my money on all my coaches just in the beginning of the season here, but that'll help out. And then we also get a couple new scouts in Carlos Finney and Arnold Marshall. I mean, the better scouts you have, the better chance you have of getting a prospect correct and getting more prospects, that we have fully scouted. And that's going to help us out in the long haul, since we're rebuilding. We got to rebuild through the draft, get younger players, so that'll help us out. But anyways, we are here, opening day. The Royals are starting Danny Duffy. Still hung over a little bit from that World Series victory, but let's keep the hangover going for them, hopefully into year number 2 after they have won the World Series. So we will be starting Ervin Santana. And here we go. Lorenzo Cain starting the game off. It's a line shot in the right center field. Kepler at it, and he dives and makes an amazing catch. First play of the season, and it's a great one. Kepler flashing the leather out in right field. Buxton, not the only defensive star we have, apparently. Kepler actually has solid defensive stats, which is why he's out there in right field. Alcides Escobar will go ahead and start the Royal season off, getting the first hit of their season. Escobar going to actually try and get to second base, and he won't, as Kepler. 2 amazing defensive plays to start the season, as he's throws out Escobar, trying to stretch that single into a double, and then Hosmer will strike out looking. As Ervin Santana, I'll tell you what, he was dealing this game. As Grossman going ahead here, he's batting off, bomb first, 1 out, and he will get the first hit of the Twins franchise. Congratulations to Grossman. Does absolutely nothing for him. Later in the inning, after a Dozier walk, Morneau will actually ground out to Escobar. Makes a pretty good defensive play there. But can't get anything going. And early on here was more of a pitching duel. The Twins, we couldn't really get any of our hits stringing together. We had about 5 hits through 5 innings, and we just weren't stringing them well together. But here's a nice hit as Dozier hits one to the gap. Miguel Sano on first. Keep in mind, a nice job to cutting that off by by Lorenzo Cain, center fielder. Sano thought about going home, and he retreats back to third and nearly gets tagged out. And then Morneau will walk, and Escobar actually has bases loaded here with 2 outs. Can he get anything going? And he strikes out swinging. A great pitch by Duffy. That's almost unhittable at that point. But Santana luckily was dealing for us this entire game, as he gets a slow ground out there to Jimenez. But no, he just couldn't really get anything going early here, as Dozier actually gets the fastball hit, and it's a deep fly ball in the left center field. There are 2 outs. Could that be gone? Warning track. Gordon reaches up, and he catches it. Dozier nearly hits a 2-run shot to put us on the board, as it was just early on, just couldn't get anything strung together, as Morneau will actually lead off the inning here with a single. As can we string some hits together? Escobar gets a hung curveball there. That might have been a slider, but anyways, hits it towards the gap. But Morneau also too slow. That's the one thing about these Twins. We are not too fast. Outside of Byron Buxton, there's no speed on this team. That'll be second and third, and the Royals will actually make a pitching change here as Byron Buxton comes up after Jimenez fly out. Buxton hits a slow ground ball up the middle to second base. A tough throw, and Buxton actually beats it out. He gets his first RBI of the game. 1-0 Twins. Next up to bat actually will be Jimenez, sorry. And Jimenez gets a nice fastball right in the wheelhouse there, and he gets an RBI single. The Twins go up 2-0. As now the Twins we're starting to get some hits strung together. Grossman up the bat now with 2 away. And Grossman with a base hit up the middle. That's going to go ahead and score Buxton. As Kane won't even throw home, attempt to throw home. So no, then we'll go ahead and take a walk, and that'll leave bases loaded for Brian Dozier. 2 outs. High inside fastball. Dozier hits it. Line shot to left center field. It's going, and it is nearly robbed, but it is gone. Grand slam, Dozier. As the Twins now take a 7-0 lead, and I can't even think of a better opening day start to this. As Travis Wood comes in and chokes the game away, basically, as Dozier, 4 RBIs and 1 swing of the bat, as you are hereby circled. But circle me bird, of course. Dozier hits it only 365, and he needed all 365 of that to get out, as it got out quick. When I instantly hit it, I didn't think it was going to be gone. I thought it was going to be off the wall. But luckily, it goes out, and it gives a nice cushion to Irvin Santana, who's, yes, still in the game and still dealing. It's 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Runner on first and gets a ground out here as we actually jump towards the top of the 9th, and Santana still in the game. He's trying to go for a complete game shutout here on opening day. Hosmer, tough ground ball to Dozier, and he just biffs it, and Dozier can't get the play, and that's going to be the first error of the season. As Hosmer can't gets on there, as Jorge Soler will be up to bat. Santana still trying to get the distance here. He's running out of stamina as Soler hits a shot to left center field. Buxton there, and he corrals it. Nice catch by Buxton. Hit to the warning track. That was probably the best hit ball all game by the Royals, unfortunately. And then Alex Gordon will be up to bat. Last hope for the Royals, and he's just going to pop it up right behind catcher's home plate there, and catcher Chris Jimenez will catch it, and the Twins will actually win 7-0. Santana complete game shutout, 11 strikeouts. Great performance by this team, actually. But the funny thing is, actually, the Twins opening day earlier this year beat the Royals 7-1. So fairly close, similar score there, as the Royals only get 4 hits. But you can see the stats there. Santana, 12 strikeouts, sorry. But thank you for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see what team I want to play next here. Just comment and let me know what team you guys want to see me play next. Thank you, guys.